Break the board sports. It's your boy RJ Cash Cole. Click that like, hit subscribe. NBA here on a Saturday. Now, Friday night, we went 1-0 in the NBA. Don't give out many official plays in the NBA here at this point in time in the season. Actually, haven't given one out for probably about 3 weeks. No, I'll take that back. This is my second one in the last 2 weeks. Do apologize. But anyway, the Philadelphia 76ers got home for us on the money line on a Friday night. 1-0 in the NBA. Baseball going great. Still waiting on one game to come in, but today all double units went 6-2 so far there. So that's got us pegged at 17-5 on the young MLB season. Again, click that like, hit subscribe, become a member here on YouTube, or go to breaktheboardsports.com for all your plays and all your needs. Before we get into the games, let's look at the NBA playoff picture here. So we got the Detroit Pistons. They're going to be in action. We're going to get into that game in a minute. Celtics 4 games back, but pretty much no chance of them catching the Pistons here. Pistons are going to wrap up that 1 seed. I think pretty much Pistons, Celtics are 1-2. Now, the Knicks got a slight chance to catch the Celtics about 2 games behind, but again, that's with 4 games left. A lot would have to happen. Same with the Cavaliers for them to have to hop the Knicks. The big thing is down here in this play-in game and all that, the 76ers with the win tonight jumped a half game in front of the Toronto Raptors. But Raptors are about to get across the finish line, so those two are going to be even Stevens. But over in the division, you got the Orlando Magic. They are a game behind the Hornets. Miami, a game and a half. So Miami, this is a big game for them. And let's hop into that game first. You got the Washington Wizards at the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat are laying 17 and a half. Huge number. 247.5 is the total. 63% of the ticket count, 53% of the handle going under, 37% of the ticket count, 47% of the handle going over that 247.5. When you look at the side, only 39% of the ticket count is on the Wizards, but that is sharp tickets because it's equal in 83% of the money. The Miami Heat, 61% ticket count, only 17% of the money, though. So when you look, Trae Young, obviously out. Trey Johnson, he is a game-time decision here for the Wizards with the foot. Sarr, game-time decision with the toe, but it looks like ultimately he's going to be out. Now, Norman Powell, he is out with an illness. And then Tyler Hero, they have him listed as probable. Again, Miami in this one is laying 17.5 in this game. Now, this is a big game, must win for the Heat. The Heat have won both matchups this year. March 10th, 150 to 129, a 279 total, unreal. And then 132 to 101 back February 8th. That was in Washington. So, again, these two teams just played less than a month ago, 150 to 129. The Heat were able to get across the finish line there. The Miami Heat this season, 44 and 33 ATS is where the Wizards 32 and 44 ATS. Wizards 2 and 4 ATS their last 6. The Wizards have just one win in their last 20 games. Everybody should be fired. The owner should have the franchise ripped away from him. The Wizards are absolutely atrocious. Now, Miami's beaten them 6 out of 7. They've covered 5 out of the 6. Washington, they're on this 1-19 run, are the Wizards, but they're 1-13 on the road. In their last 14 trips to Miami, they've mustered 3 wins. Now, Miami, no bargain. They're 2-8 their last 10, 3-7 ATS in those 10. But again, they're 8-2 their last 10 at home against the Wizards. Look, ultimately, I don't see any way that the Heat lose this game. But on the flip side of this, there's no way I can lay 17.5. This is another reason why I don't play these games in the NBA. But if I did, I would absolutely be on the side of the Wizards taking 17.5. But again, just can't get there on it. Next game on the board, the Detroit Pistons. Like I said, they all but have this thing wrapped up. They're going to play the Philadelphia 76ers, who are on a back-to-back. Now, the Sixers, again, we booked them Friday night, minus 130 on the money line. They got home. Now they're laying 1.5. 227 is going to be the total. 227.5 is total. 93% of the ticket count, 83% ticket count, 90% of the handle going to the over, and then 55% ticket count, 59% of the handle going with the Pistons plus 1.5, 45% ticket count, 41% of the handle taking 76ers. Now, the 76ers are going to be at full strength. Stewart and Cunningham going to be out for the Pistons, as to where Tobias Harris, he is questionable for this game. So that'll be a big thing to kind of keep an eye on if he's able to go or not. He's had that bruised ankle that's just kind of been nagging him. Sasser, also questionable. He's got the hip stuff going on with him. So a lot going on with the Pistons. Now, the Pistons have beaten the 76ers 4 straight meetings, and all 3 meetings this year. 2 of those were in November, 111-108, 114-105, and 131-109. Listen, I know you got the 76ers here on a back-to-back. The Pistons are really, really tough here. But when you look at the Pistons, kind of dive into this numbers-wise, they got back-to-back wins. They've won 4 of their last 5. Their only loss was at OKC, as to where the 76ers, kind of the same thing. They've won back-to-back games 4 of their last 5. I actually like the 76ers again on the money line to get home in this game. I think they can get past Detroit again. Philly, a scary team when they got Embiid, George, and Maxey all on the floor. Next game on the board again, go to breaktheboardsports.com, get every play, every sport there. You can also sign up for the baseball package. Forget the monthly, try it out for a month. NBA, NHL playoffs. You'll get the Final Four here. I absolutely love the men's Final Four. Got a future there that I love as well. So the Spurs and the Nuggets, the last, again, there's only a 3-game slate here on a Saturday. It's an early game, 3 o'clock. Spurs are laying 2.5, 243.5 is the total. 53% of the ticket count going over. That's equal in 35% of the handle. That's where 47% of ticket count equal in 65% of the handle going to the under. Now, as far as the side goes, tickets just a little bit in favor of the Spurs, 8% compared to 42% for the Nuggets. But there is definitely public money and sharp money. And public money is that 58% of tickets equaling 24% of the handle, because that 42% is equaling overwhelming 76% of the handle. Now, Watson is still out. Jones is out for the Denver Nuggets. And then the big one, Tim Jr., he's been upgraded to probable. So that's big news for the Denver Nuggets here in this one. When you look into this and you click over, let's look at the NBA playoffs for the Western Conference. The Denver Nuggets right now just a game behind the Lakers for that three spot, and they're a game and a half in front of the Rockets. That's going to be just a game in front of the Rockets after this one is done tonight. Now, March 12th, Nuggets just beat them 136-101. Spurs won the first one, 139-136. So these two teams really have played each other tough. The Spurs have been lights out. They've won their last 10 games, but the Nuggets, no slouch. They've won 7 in a row, and they've won 8 of their last 10. Nuggets been absolutely dealing. It's just that the Spurs have played such good basketball. Wemby and the Spurs, to me, they are the team that is playing the best in the NBA right now. To me, they're the most dangerous team when we talk about these NBA playoffs. I really feel like I'd said before the season, Nuggets, Spurs, or Nuggets, Celtics, but now I'm kind of leaning Spurs in this one. Just don't know if the Nuggets got enough firepower to beat them in a 7-game series. With that being said, I do like the Nuggets here. There's a 3 out there. I like the Denver Nuggets +3 to get by the San Antonio Spurs. That's my lean. Official plays in the NBA for Saturday. Again, click that like, hit subscribe. RJ Cash, give you stats, trends, information to help you with your handicap, whether you fade or follow. I hope you guys do that. God bless and happy handicap.